Hello everyone, I have prepared the balance example and let me just launch it for you. You can see a super simple UI, it has my resources, the link to the UI package and the shop. Just wait a couple more seconds. I have a special offer event which triggers once I spend 10 seconds in the game. And in this special event I can purchase Starter Pack Hero with a discount of 80% and my final price is $20. So it means that the original price was $100. Let's skip it for now. You can see I have this icon here which will remind me about that offer, and it is time limited. Almost 1 hour left. Now let me show you how our segmentation works. I need to clean up my profile first and then restart the game. I have only 10 seconds to purchase something before I have my offer again. Okay, I did it. I paid around $400, so I'm a paying customer, and because of that my discount became less. So the final price is $50 instead of $20, but still I have a very nice discount. It means that you can segment discount and offer the same special offer for different players with different price. Non-paying customers receive the biggest discount, 80%. All those numbers can be changed from your site. Now let me show you how everything works in Balancy. This is the example project which you will get. Let's start with game events. I have prepared several game events. They are not being used yet. The only one which I am using right now is this one, Starter Pack Hero Archer. It has no conditions to start. It means that as soon as the player launches the game, it will be triggered. Once the event triggered, the script is executed. Let's open the script. We're using visual scripting. Everything is pretty simple here, but I will try to describe it as detailed as possible. Every script starts from the enter port and just follows those connection lines. The first logic will be executed on this node. It waits until player spends 10 seconds in the game, which you saw in my game. Then I calculate the discount based on the amount of money player already spent in my game. This is a script I actually prepared by myself, and you will get this as an example. You can change it, you can use it as it is. After the discount is calculated, I'm going to show the offer. The offer will be taken from this node, Starter Pack Hero offer, and the discount will be taken from the previous calculated result. If the player purchases this offer, I will see the log in the console, offer was purchased. If he is not going to purchase it, offer was not purchased. And then script ends. That's basically it. Now let me show you the offer itself. This is the offer you saw. It has icon, description, name, the same from the window. It has duration for 1 hour, and it also has a link to the exact item I'm going to purchase. This item also has a name, icon, and the price, $100, as we calculated. You can also specify the reward. It's the list of actual items which player will get. I just left it empty because it's just for the test purpose. It means that now you can add new offers, add new events, write any kind of logic. You can subscribe for different in-game events, maybe changing in the player profiles like level, amount of gems, gold, etc. And then offer your players anything in your game. Everything will be working completely remotely, so it's very flexible and convenient to use. Now let's go back and let me show you how our shop was configured. Open the shop, you will see 3 pages. In the first one we sell chests. There are just 4 chests. In the gems we sell 6 different gems packs, and the same for gold packs. As you can notice, there is one which is marked as popular, and it glows with a red color, and the last one is marked as the best one, and it just glows with the blue. Let's go back to Balancy and let me show you how it was implemented. Actually, I have 2 different configurations for the store. The first one is coming for players who did not pay yet. So the condition for this store configuration is monetary, 0 payment. And the second one is the negative value of the previous condition. So it means that the player paid something at least. Each store configuration has a list of 3 pages. The first one is the same, but the second and the third pages are different. And I could double click and just open it here for you, but let me show it in a different table. This is the page for the gems for players who did not pay yet. As you saw, we have 6 items here, and on the third item it is marked as popular, and the last one is marked as best. You can change those marks and put them on any other tires if you want to. You can also A/B test it, for example, or use those marks depending on the segments of the player. The gold page looks absolutely the same. The only difference is that the store items are different. I'm just selling gold here compared to gems being sold in the first page. And for players who already paid, my page looks slightly different. I have only 4 tires, so I basically removed the first 2, the cheapest one, and I also moved my popular tag to the $20 pack instead of $10 pack. I did the same for the gold. Please take a look at the chests page. Each player will be able to see the first 3 chests, but the last one will be different, and it will depend on the A/B testing results. In this section A/B test, I have launched one test which I called shop chest. It has 2 variants, legendary and epic, with the equal weights, and depending on which group I will be in, I will just see different chests. I can either see an epic chest or the legendary chest. Both chests have different price, icon, so this is something I'm A/B testing right now. Let's see what happens when I move from non-payer to payer. Let me buy anything, like this fistful of gems. Then I close the store. My segmentation will be already calculated, and let me open the store again. As you can see, instead of having 6 tires, I have just 4, and popular tag was moved to the next tire. The same was applied to the gold. So segmentation is working. If you take a look at the chest packs, I have epic chest. It means that I'm in the epic A/B testing group. If I would be landing on the legendary, I would see the different chest here. The condition here is a very powerful instrument, actually. You can make as complex conditions as you want to. You can make condition based on the A/B testing, which you saw in the chest example. It can be based on the game event, like Halloween, St. Valentine's Day, stuff like this. It can be during specified dates or days of the week, maybe for different segmentation of the player, time of the day. And you can also combine all those conditions using and or not expressions. And within the time, of course, we will be adding new conditions upon your requests. In my example, you can limit specific tires in each page, depending on the conditions you will want to specify, but also you can limit the whole, you can change the whole store configuration based on any kind of conditions. One more section I would love to show you is store item. This is a list of all the items which you saw in our store. So this is something I'm going to sell, including special offers. Each store item has a name, it has an icon, it also has price, which can be in the hard currency if you specify in the product section, or in the soft currency if you specify in the item section. Each store item also has a reward. This is what you actually purchase after purchasing this store item. All the images I'm using here were uploaded to Balancy, so they will be delivered at runtime. It means that you can add new store items without updating your game. You can just push the icon, the price, and the reward here, and your players will get it instantly. Most of the features here are working out of the box in Balancing. Everything what's inside of the Smart Object folder is something which we have already implementing for you. Store configuration, store page, this was something I was personally implementing for this example. So you can just repeat what I did or just take the code I have created. Within the time, we are planning to expand the functionality Balancy has, And we will probably implement store configuration inside of the Balancy, as well as other many features like inventories, loot boxes, and stuff like this. Currently, Balancy is mostly responsible for the static data. So this is a balance including items, weapons, enemies, constructions, store configurations, stuff like this. But we are planning to expand it and start working with profiles. Actually, we already track all the purchases your players are making, so we know how much money they spend in total, what they were purchasing exactly, and when it happened. So we also save A/B testing groups, game events, game offers information, script logic, stuff like this. Based on that technology, we are going to implement the fully functional cloud storage solution, which you can use to store your players' data and later analyze it using our analytic tool. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.